Hey, my name's James Nicholson. I hope you guys are well. Interest rates are down again. The question that I want to answer in this video is, are interest rates going to drop below 4% anytime soon? We've got a big update on that and the new rates that you can get from some of these lenders as well. So this is a really important video for those that want to remortgage, or if you've got a remortgage coming up, or if you just want to know what's going on in the market, make sure you stick around to the end. Now, if you haven't done already, do make sure you smash the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. We're on the way to 17,000 subscribers now, and every single one of you that subscribes is really helping us get in there. And make sure you smash the like button, tickle the like button, do something with the like button over there, guys. That really helps us with the YouTube algorithm. We've had more than 500,000 views, probably going to be 600,000 views in November this year, which is crazy. Those of you that have been following along the channel, you know we were stuck at 30,000 views a month for ages. Then we hit 100,000, then 200,000, then we went to 400,000, and now it's looking like we're at 600,000 for a month, which I can only thank every one of you for doing that. So, interest rates. What is going on? Well, obviously, unless you've been living under a rock, you know, inflation has been a difficult thing. And that's the Bank of England's primary focus at the moment, is to bring inflation down. Now, they put interest rates up 14 consecutive months. And in their own words, that takes a long time before you actually feel the pain from that. There's a big lag from when the interest rate goes up until someone actually has to pay that higher rate, because most of us are on fixed deals. Now, in their last meeting, they're saying around 50% of people have come off a fixed deal and have been exposed to these new higher rates, meaning there's another 50% that haven't yet. Now, as that has happened, the housing market hasn't really moved much. What a lot of people have been doing is waiting and seeing. There's been a wait and see approach. Now, also, we were all stress tested when we got those mortgages at these higher rates. And so the impact, while it's not great, and especially not great when we've got our energy costs going up and all these other things going on, it was something that the banks felt that we could afford, a 5 or 6% rate. Now, what's happened is lending has slowed down dramatically. And so banks just aren't lending at the moment because there's not a lot of transactions happening. Housing transactions are down around 20%. It's getting slightly better, but it has been as low as 20% down. Then it went to 15, then it's gone to 10, but it's significantly lower. And that meant that banks now need to fight for our business. And so what they're doing is they've been dropping rates. So while the Bank of England's been putting their rates up, lenders have counterintuitively been dropping their rates to us, which is very, very interesting to see. And so how this normally works is, let's think of a comparison site here. When you put your car insurance in, you put your house insurance in, you normally just look at the cheapest couple of results. And that's the same for mortgages. The broker might have access. I mean, my broker, I think he's got access to more than 1,000 lenders, but he won't bring me 1,000 deals. He'll bring me 2, which are the cheapest. Normally, I would go for the cheapest rate, but there might be some other criteria. Maybe one of them has a slightly more expensive rate, but I can exit that deal early if the rates improve. So I might consider that as well. So what lenders are doing is they're cutting their rates. And over the last few days, this has happened again. We've just had Nationwide have done another rate cut, and they are going down to 4.5%. This is last seen in the summer, this summer. That's good, and that's a good sign. So that's great. This is one of the best rates in the market at the moment. That's for a 5-year fixed with a £999 fee. Fees have also dropped as well. Initially, there were some fees, maybe this time last year, that were huge, £4,000, £5,000 fees, because they knew people were desperate. Some rates were at 6%, but now people are less desperate and the banks are getting more desperate to fight for our business, which is what we want to see. So other rates that we've got out there, We've got Halifax have just dropped their rates again as well. So this isn't quite as good, but it's close enough. 4.53%. All of these are on a 5-year fixed, and the fees are $9.99 again. And we've also got Virgin, who are really starting to become a pretty big lender. They've got 4.54% as a rate, and that's on a 5-year fixed, £999. Now, the title of this video is all about, are we going to get to sub 4%? And there is talk already of a lender that in the next few days that's going to be lending at less than 4%. Now, we have seen this already. We saw an Indian bank that was trying to get some publicity. They came into the UK market and they did a certain amount of deals. I think it was at 3.39%, had a big fee on that, but it sold out quite quickly, and that was the goal. It just got them some good PR. It wasn't a longer term deal, but we are getting closer to that lender criteria of getting to 4%. Now, I don't think that we're going to hit it in 2023. That's the answer to the question on the video title here. I don't think that you're going to hit that. There's one lender that will possibly hit that on a buy-to-let mortgage, which I'll share more details with you once I've got that in another video. But I don't think that you're going to get the big boys getting to that price this year. I think they're going to want to see some more downward pressure with inflation. They're going to want to see another bank pause with the Bank of England base rate. And they also want to get a bit more of an idea where the Bank of England sees rates going. Now, the money markets are pricing in that the Bank of England base rate, which is at 5.25%, that will start to drop by May 2024. That's not too far away from now, really, is it? We've also had the Bank of England, there's a guy that works there in the Monetary Policy Committee, Hugh Pill, and he said that he can't say, look, that's what's going to happen, but he said it's not unrealistic that may happen. So all of this will be fed into by what happens. We've had some good news. We've got a ceasefire for now with the Israel and the Palestinians, Israelis and the Palestinians. Maybe that could be prolonged. It's only 4 days to start, but that's a good start. If that war gets ended, that's positive for the UK economy and everybody. Really positive for the people that live there as well. Of course it is. And so if that gets paused, if that gets extended, I think that's good. And I think that will mean that the oil prices are less likely to get really, really expensive as well. We did have some oil price drops in the last few weeks as well. So there is stuff going on. What else is going on is this week we've had the autumn statement, and in the autumn statement we've had cost of living improvements for people on lower end wages. So minimum wage has gone up, pensions have gone up, benefits have gone up. This is going to help people with affordability. It's not the be all and end all, but it's something, and that's what we need to start seeing. So I think realistically where you're going to sit there on rates by the end of 2023, so in December, I reckon that you'll get someone that will do, a big lender I'm talking about, that will do a rate, and I'm going to put it up here. I reckon you'll see somebody do a 4.25% rate. That's where I think you'll end up. And if it gets there, that's great news. So let me know your thoughts. Do let me know in the comments. Could be totally wrong. But look, whatever happens, these are moving in the right direction, and that's positive news, guys. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Get involved in the conversation. Do smash the like button. That really helps us with the YouTube algorithm. And why don't you go and check out some more content on my channel? Go and watch this video right here.